So the time is 20:11. I have to leave the house in about half an hour. So I'm just going to blast through my base. Yeah, so I've got my foundation here. I've primed as normal with my Be Perfect Perfection Primer. I've just got my eyebrows carved out, so I'm just going to go for it. I don't know how much of this I'll talk through. I do have a video of me applying this slowly on my channel. It's the part 1 to this. So I will link it down below and probably link it up in the eye during the video as well. I'm literally just gonna slap this on. Now that I have used it, I've used it a couple of times as well. So I'll be able to give you guys a full, more precise review. I will be wearing a mask most of the day. So there's that as well. Coverage is, I think I've used so much more today because I'm in a rush. So yeah. My skin is cleared up, as you can see. I will break out hormonally, then it clears up. I've really got my skincare down really well these days, so there's that. I won't cream contour for work or anything. I just do very much the basics. With concealer. That's what happens when you're getting ready when you're tired. I do not tend to sleep very well. We've been going for 3 minutes and I have this on. I don't like to mess around. Spray my all-nighter before I set my face. I'm going to use my Fenty powder. On my normal setting brush, which is a really old Real Techniques one. And I'm going to really push this into the skin. With a big fluffy brush, if I can find it, and I'm just gonna do a quick once over where my mask will be, so I know that this has to be really well set, really well set. I'm not that bothered about my forehead. There we go, very clean blank slate that we've got going on right now. And then I'm going to bronze up the face. As I said, I don't tend to contour for work because it's hidden under a mask. do a bit of blusher. I use my same Bare Minerals one every time I go to work, pretty much. Then I'll highlight. I'm currently using my Revlon Skin Light because, again, you can't see that much of it under the mask, and I'm not really into wasting a high-end product if I can help it. And this is also a just absolutely blinding highlighter. I don't have an official project pan going on or anything like that, but I feel like it would be quite good to pan this. I've already got a bit coming out. But then again, I also don't want to use it up because I use it all the time. Right, now I'm going to spray my face again. Take a big fluffy brush and set over it, set down my setting spray. So that's how we're looking now on the skin. Pretty good. I'm not disappointed. I'm going to spray again. Listen, I'm giving this the best chance it can possibly get, possibly have to last all day. So I'm going to pop off, do something quick with my eyes, and I'll pop back in. We'll have a quick chat, then I'll go off to work. So I shall see you shortly. We've only been going for 9 minutes, just for reference. Okay, so here I am. I've just popped a little something on the eye. Yeah, so the time is now 11:10 because I did fanny around a little bit. Yeah, so I've got to go get on the bus, etc, etc. I've got to pop past the shop on my way. So I will see you when I check in. Probably will only be able to do one on my lunch break, and sort of see how we get on. And then one when I finish work, and then I'll come back and sit down in front of the camera and show you what's going on. I will not touch up my makeup during the day. I tend to not take makeup with me. When I'm going out and about, the most I'll probably sometimes take is my eyelash glue, but I don't have any falsies on today. So yeah. Looking pretty good. We're full coverage, yeah. So I shall see you shortly. Hello, the time is exactly 4 o'clock on the dot. I'm on my break. This is how we're looking. It's gone a bit into my frown line on the forehead, and as expected, not bad under the mask actually. Not bad. I'll check back in with you guys at 8 o'clock when I've finished, so I shall see you shortly. Apologies for the poor lighting, but it is now 8:20, and yeah, you can't see that well. But actually, let me just flip the mirror down in my car. Well, I'm not driving, for the record. And actually, this has held up pretty good on my skin. Yeah, my forehead actually almost looks perfect. Like the same as anything else would look, really. And this actually doesn't look any different to any of the foundations that I have after being at work all day. So I left my house at 11:15, and yeah, so it's now, as I said, 8:20, so we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good, guys. Yeah, my brows look good. This is the NYX brow glue thing, and look, they look pretty decent to me, and a NYX brow pencil as well. So that's another little tip from me to you. Anyway, yeah, fabby dabby. The next time you'll see me, I will be sat in front of a ring light. So I shall see you shortly. Okay, so here we are back home. It's about coming up to 8:30. So this has been on since about 20 to 11, I think I said when I was first filming. And here we are. So I'll give you a good view. I've had a mask on a lot today, and I have to say that this held up a lot better than I thought. It actually does feel quite dry around here, but a lot of foundations will feel like that on me, which I think is odd, as this is not marketed towards my skin type. Just for the record, like, that's one of the things I find strange about it, is it wears just like a normal matte foundation to me. So I'm just going to see if I just powder down a little bit, if I can sort of breathe some life back into this. Like, it's completely off on my nose, which is also, as I said, pretty reasonable actually. Like, the amount that my mask's been on and off and things like that today, I don't think that is anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, if I was the sort of person that powdered foundation down, and I'm not, I'm quite lazy, so it's almost completely off right where the masks were at the top of my cheeks, right where it would rub when I was taking it off, and on my nose, but it's still quite well on my chin, which it's not normally, and it's actually still giving me some pretty decent coverage where I really want it, which is here and here, if that makes sense. But all in all, I'm actually pretty impressed. But as I've said, to me, this is not something unusual. It's not something particularly out of the ordinary. Like, I can get this using my NARS Soft Matte. You know, I've got other matte foundations that I prefer. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this, but it's just nothing that interesting. Like, I don't know, just the hype. It's just the hype, I think, around it. It's such hype as in being like revolutionary, but I would not choose to have to put a brush or a beauty blender into something over being able to pump it out onto my hand or squeeze it out onto my hand, which feels just so much more sanitary to me. Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. Don't forget to go follow me over on Instagram. You do get a few more insights into my sort of makeup and day-to-day life over there. And yeah, do subscribe to my channel. If you've enjoyed watching my video, do give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Thank you so much to my subscribers for sticking with me. We are approaching a year anniversary of when I started my channel. At the back end of April it'll be. So as I've said before, I'd love to get to 700 subscribers, because I will do a giveaway at 700, which hopefully if we reach by the end of April, that would also be for my birthday. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!